I was a member of the National Guard for 26 years before I transferred to the Reserve, and my first 2 deployments were with the Guard, first to Germany in support of Bosnia, and then also to Kosovo.
We really didn't see it coming in any way, shape, or form. He thought he was just going to be drilling for another year and then that he would retire.
Got notice, December 17th, you're going to, Merry Christmas, you're going to deploy in a month.
But then, you know, you get into a rhythm, and I thought that I was managing very well, and we thought everything was going smoothly.
Think about that, in one day!
And then this morning we were in the coming home session, and it's not something that she even really talked about, but I saw up there where it said celebrity status or something like that, and all of a sudden this light bulb went off, and I thought, you know what, I was finally able to put the pieces together that the whole year of his deployment was all about him. Just being able to say out loud the fact that I felt like nobody really appreciated what I was doing, and to be able to express to him how I'm feeling really almost like physically lifted that burden. You know, it was almost like this invisible wall that I didn't know was there was taken away just by acknowledging that.
And it was important for me to hear that.
Because he had no idea.
If you're like, if you have 8 months left.
Just getting plugged into all the different service providers out there that, I mean, I've been in the military for 28 years, and I didn't know all the things that we were eligible for. As a lieutenant colonel with 28 years in, I should know those things.
Riddle me this. How many of you in the last week have been angry?
I've had some anger issues, and I listening to the presentation today, it kind of dawned on me that I'm feeling a lot of stress. Even if you think that you don't have any issues, that, you know, there may be some things that you don't realize are happening, and coming to something like this can draw that out. And in the one session I was talking to another soldier who had just gotten back from his second deployment in Iraq, and during that time his wife left him, and they're in the middle of a divorce right now, and a comment that he made to me was, if we had had this program after the first deployment, this may not be happening right now. And that's pretty powerful.
We know that we've been blessed with a really strong relationship all along, but certainly, you know, there are things that get in the way that if you don't deal with them could add up and be problematic. And so this is, like I said, really just been almost like a cathartic experience to kind of get back on some footing that we didn't even know we had lost.
So if anybody asks, is this program beneficial? Absolutely. I wish that we had had this in my first 2 deployments. I wouldn't doubt that there are people here this weekend who are going to get help that they drastically need.